Hello and welcome back to the only TV show in America with a built-in Surgeon General's warning. Today's guest is extra special. You may know him as the principal of Rock Hills. You may also know him as a guy named Sam Meyers. You may also know him as completely underqualified for his job. But I know him as today's guest. Please welcome all of the above.
Thank you, Mr. Underwood, for that glorious welcome.
So, Mr. Meyers, I just wanted to know, how is COVID-19 going to be affecting this year's track and golf schedule, if at all?
Well, really, right now, the way things are looking, we're to the point where we can encourage social distancing and encourage mask wearing, but since we're outside, we have a lot more freedom to be able to be unmasked, and I know the kids are looking forward to that, coaches are looking forward to that, and so are the fans, I'm sure.
All right. Now, before we go on, to increase productivity and trying to get a profit out of the show, this purple bottle is for sale. The first person to call 1-800-THE gets it for 25 cents. I don't know. Well, COVID changed a lot about school this year. Any ideas?
I'm making the call.
We got a caller. You're on air. And you're in the audience, aren't you?
Hi. I'm calling.
Okay, that's enough of that. So COVID's affected a lot about school this year. How do you think it's going to affect next year?
Boy, I tell you what, right now I'm hoping that we get to the point in the country where we've achieved either enough vaccinations or herd immunity where we're back to a regular schedule, no masks, no social distancing. That's my hope and goal, and that's kind of how we're planning it this time.
Will block scheduling go on to next year too?
At this point in time, no.
Dang.
Boo.
I don't know, Mr. Meyers. It sounds like everyone else wants to keep it.
Well, I'm known for not being very popular, so I guess I don't mind.
Yeah, they agree. Now, I heard that there's like this 5-year plan to renovate certain parts of the school. It started last year with the locker room. This year is supposed to be the theater. So what's your goals for that going forward, and how has COVID been messing it up?
Actually, we're at the tail end of the 5-year plan. We had made the plan about 5 years ago, and it included the new lockers, the flooring, carpeting in different classrooms, all the interior doors of the building and exterior doors have been replaced. We've really pretty much gotten everything done. The last year of the plan was the little theater, and with the turnover in superintendents, we kind of got put on pause on that. We were looking at a building project, a new STEM building, but again, with the uncertainty of COVID, some of the things have just been put on pause.
Nice. Now, before we go to our last question of the day, I think it's high time we sanitize everyone in this building. You gotta fight that disease after all. Fight it like a good analogy.
This is a very large, gross.
Well, Mr. Meyers, before we go, there's one last thing we have to ask you.
Okay.
Do you regret your life choices that led you to being the principal of Rock Hills?
Every day. No, I don't. It's it's a blessing being here every day working with you guys.
I wish I could say the same thing. But at the end of the day, you get paid for this.
That's true. That's true.
Well, that's all we have for today. Thanks for coming, Mr. Meyers. We promise not to have a 3-week break between episodes this time. Great day to be a Grizzly. Have fun out there.